house keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
Where are you taking us?
Did he climb this? He must have.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Gives us a name.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. Got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
I just wanted to look over there because I seen that socket wrench was there. The blood trail's on. Something here. It's makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This is a lot of blood to find this up here, though.
The trail points up.
Like, there's no way this took place up here and she ran all the way back.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
It's trying to tell us something. That makes more sense.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
It's the other half of it.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Oh, we know who she is now. It's half our job. Oops. All right, let's head to her residence.
Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here. There's always a husband. There's always a rocky marriage. There's some kind of partnership, obviously. Antonia's residence, 1:15 p.m. So what is the killer trying to say?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Boarding house.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
This is not a boarding
Why don't
house.
you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Upstairs, last on the left.
What are we waiting for?
Number 5. And of course it's in disarray, okay. Somebody broke in.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Nobody heard that? I find that hard to believe. The hell is this thing?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Looks like off a fence of a church. Just starting to kind of all come together. I think we have a serial killer. I mean, it's already apparent, but he must live in a church.
Okay, we have an address.
So what if this guy, this minister, let's say he's a minister, what if he's a marriage counselor? And that's how he's finding his victims? Because there's a hell of a pattern here. Charm bracelet.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Maybe we'll find it here. Unlikely though. Alright, let's get back downstairs. We'll talk to that woman. See if she can give us any more information.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any possible suspects?
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl. Antonia was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
Alright, sorry about that. Movements of victim.
When did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
She's lying.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
El Dorado.
Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
There's evidence of break-in upstairs.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So, the broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Not a good one, apparently. Give me a breakdown of the marriage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
We never found that either.
That's about all of her jewelry.
Now you're still lying. Do I have proof of that? Yes, I do.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about her bracelet.
Mm-hmm. Because there's a picture of it.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Helpful's an understatement. She lied half through that.
Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him. Or we could check out the El Dorado.
Let's jump in the car and we'll figure out. Let's go to the residence first. Maldonado residence.
Nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Rusty like that line,
How about
nosy
we
old
drop it
hag.
on the husband instead. See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Maldonado residence, 1:27 p.m.
good looking for a police.
He's 5, right?
Maldonado is in apartment
4.
304.
Okay. Figure I should check that before we just run in here. It's all ones, okay. 3rd floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds for white.
Knock my hat off, asshole.
Now look.
It's 1 down. Man, that's 2. Look at that. Galloway's got some fight in him.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Seems to be telling the truth.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Canvass the neighbors.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
This is his brother's room? Yeah.
Don't think this is anything.
There's not really anything here.
Just picked fruit market.
Ooh,
Wonder if
smuggling.
Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Interesting. What's that bar?
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Right? I think they were trying to patch things up.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Right? Again, though, that it seems like a perfect setup, knowing that
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
So why does she live apart then? I thought there was no communication.
Nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD.
That's too funny.
Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Interesting.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finbar.
I had help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Yeah, I agree with you. We need a timeline here. So we know she was here. She talked to Angel. We know that they both left. He never came back in. He never picked up his hat. That's funny. El Dorado bar.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Turn to Central
You
Station.
don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for...
Central Police Station, 1:37 p.m.
Captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my staff.
The canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he will.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
She was 13 if she was a day.
Technical services there.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Somebody broke something.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex. Interesting.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
New object, interview Angel Maldonado. I don't think that's the right call. I think we should go to the bar first and find out a more accurate timeline.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
No, we're gonna go for it,
Your
okay?
attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
What was your last contact with her?
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
What time did she leave?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
Divorce proceedings?
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Well, because there's an attorney's letter here.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Interesting. There's jewelry taken from the body.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
What about blood-stained shirt we found?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That was a lot of blood for that.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I knew I should have trusted my gut on that first question. I should have doubted it. I just need to hit a checkpoint. As soon as I do, I can end this session.
Letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way through guts. Oh. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
I did not mean to hit him. I know. That's my fault. That one's my fault too. Alright, let's get around this corner and then we can end it. El Dorado Bar, 1:50 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs. Say, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
I guess we're gonna continue on. I didn't want to. Do you know anything about missing jewelry?
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea.
Yeah, where is this temp guy?
Her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
And it was still open at that time? That's curious. Tell me about the movements of the victim.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband.
She came here
Said that would take
first.
the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Definitely not him. We should find this temp guy. Because we found a temp bartender in one of the other cases too. And I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. Let's jump in the car. I want to try to prog another save and then I'll end it without actually driving. One second. I was done in here, right? Okay, it's saving. Alright, I'm going to end it here. I'm way over on time, so when we come back, we will explore the just picked fruit market and see, you know, if we can get any clues there. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe and share. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you there. Bye.